Adjusting scrubs.
I just connected the microphone to it.
Mm-hmm. God damn it. I'm a homeless man. Sniffing lots of glue. Sniffing lots of glue.
There it is.
You can hear that way better. Can you hear us? Are we testing yet? Can you hear us? Is this microphone a little better? Please let us know. Past me. Please past me. Let us know. We need to know. Tell us. Meow. Okay.
The only problem is because, like, when we did this for D&D, they couldn't hear us on Discord.
Oh, with this microphone?
Yeah. Like, we could hear them, but they couldn't hear us.
I think I did that. I think that's remember when we had that stream and you couldn't hear me?
Yep.
Or I couldn't hear you. It's because I plugged this in and you have to go into Discord and be like, oh, this is for one of the things input. I think that's the difference. Whoa! It wasn't me.
You start. I'm gonna go grab myself an orange.
Okay, time difference. He's a time traveler.
Mind putting this back there? If you can. We'll probably use it again sometime this week.
I'm gonna show you a trick really quick. You wanna see the trick?
I'm just trying to get it so we can start.
No, I'm just showing you the trick. See? Boom. Fuck. Fucking Christ balls. You had a right. I don't trust you, you son of a bitch. There we go. Okay, I think we're ready. Are we ready for spaghetti? Testing, 6, 7, 8. Do something. I'll do something for yous. You. Oh shit! I gotta remember all these people's voices. So that guy was going from right to left. That guy was tough guy, Sylvester Stallone. Then it was Hifumi, and then it was male Valley Girl. Cool. It's suicide. It's suicide. The guy stabbed himself in the gut. It's not murder, and I've got nothing to do with it. I'm done talking to you. I'm done talking to you. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for riding with us today. We are now arriving in Tokyo. See ya. I'm getting off the train.
Wait.
This doesn't look good. Not only did we let the suspect we were escorting get murdered, we're about to let the killer waltz off the train. You won't get out of this in one piece, especially you, Takagi.
No way. It wasn't me, I swear.
Don't worry about it, Path. After you're fired, you can come work as my assistant at my off. Oh, Fizz.
Hey,
Shuck.
Mr. Moore?
Yeah, that'd be nice, Takagi, but I can't make you my assistant just yet.
Huh?
I'll only consider you for the job if you can do your duty as a detective by arresting that man behind you for murder.
Which man?
So you know who did it?
1 second.
What's that for again? Is that for the games? Oh, okay.
You said he got Comic Jumper.
Oh, nice.
I've worked it all out. Like Detective Sato said, the murderer planted the bag with the phony bomb in the restroom to lure her away. Then he ordered the victim to the other restroom in the carriage without catching Detective Takagi's attention. Victim used a fake knife and blood pack to pretend he was committing suicide to force Detective Takagi to run off and get help. Once the victim was alone, the murderer went into the restroom, stabbed him with a real knife, and escaped before the detectives got back. Problem is how the murderer passed his instructions to the victim without alerting Takagi. Let's look at the things the three suspects were holding when they passed by the victim's seat. 3 newspapers and a can of coffee. Do you see it, Detective? The message telling the victim to go to the restroom?
Huh? Where?
Ever heard of someone use the term water closet? It's a polite way of referring to the bathroom, usually abbreviated WC.
WC? World Cup?
Right, the murderer held the newspaper under his arm with the headline showing and pointed to the initials W and C. That's how the victim knew to go to the restroom. Am I wrong? You're the one who had the sports journal, Mr. Akira Akashi.
Oh. You've got to be kidding. You can't accuse me of murder just because I'm a sports fan. He's right. How could the victim figure out his instructions just from seeing the initials WC?
That's why Mr. Akashi left the fake bomb in the restroom. He knew that when the attendant told the detectives about it, the victim would hear the whole story, too. Pointed to the W, then the C, then the front of the carriage. Since the restrooms are fresh in the victim's mind, he understood the order.
Hey, how did the attendant know where there were detectives on the train?
The police are required to inform the staff beforehand when escorting a criminal on public transportation. Even the police station arranges the tickets in advance, or the officers can buy tickets at the station like ordinary passengers. Detective Takagi and Sato must have bought their tickets at the station. Mr. Akashi was waiting at the station, saw them buy their tickets, and followed them onto the train to kill. Ow!
Cool. Oh.
No playing around.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were really asleep. Takaga's told me about it, but this is the first time I've seen Sleeping More in action. Horny. Who's that? Oh, is Sleeping More? The famous detective. I don't know who you are, but are you sure you want to accuse me of murder when you're not even sure this isn't a suicide?
Oh, it's murder. The knife we found in the bathroom and had fallen in a very unusual way.
Hey, we covered that. The guy must have stood up to pull the knife out with both hands because he couldn't do it one-handed.
And why did he have to stand up to use both hands?
Haha, are you stupid? How could you hold the knife? How could he hold the knife with his left hand without standing up?
You're right, the victim was handcuffed to a bar in the restroom. He'd have to stand up to use both hands. But this is odd. How did you know that without having seen the scene of the crime?
I just pictured it. You said the cop went to get the other cop when the guy stabbed himself, so I figured he must have been handcuffed to something. But how did you know? Oh, fuck, that's the wrong voice. But how did you know he was handcuffed at all? Because I saw the guy with a piece of cloth over his hand sitting next to the detective when I walked by.
You see all that? You see it?
It's
Oh, still him. You see that all the time on TV. And how did you know that that was the murder victim? It just stands to reason. Anyway, if you're gonna accuse me, I want to see some proof. Did you find my fingerprints on the knife? Do I have blood on my clothes?
You don't have any blood on you. That's because you made the victim hold the newspaper up and stabbed him through it. You probably said something like, "Look, an article about you." I found traces of newsprint on the victim's body, bloody white right hand from when he grabbed the newspaper.
I see. That's how he kept the blood from spattering on him.
Well, what are you talking about? Where's the blood in the knife hole?
That's why you bought two, right?
What?
You bought the same copy of Nichiri Sports I bought at the newsstand on the platform, right, Conan? See, it's the same newspaper.
There, Mr. Detective, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I was at the newsstand when he bought the paper, and he only bought one. Yeah, I was there too. Oh, that guy. Check it out. Two witnesses. If you want to make up any more stories.
Hey, there's something wrong with this paper. Look, the newspaper Mr. Moore bought and the newspaper that man brought have different headlines.
What? You're right. Dad says World Cup hero arrested, but this one says World Cup hero held for questioning.
But it's the same paper from the same day. How'd that happen?
It's because one was sold at the station and the other wasn't. Huh? The newspaper sold... Oh, that's the wrong voice again. Fuck. The newspaper sold at newsstands are shipped later than the papers that got delivered to your house or sold in convenience stores. That gives the editors time to change a headline if need be. Soccer star Ray Curtis turned himself in for murder in Osaka last night around 11 p.m. The police made an announcement that he'd officially been arrested at 3 a.m. today. It's big news, so the newspaper replaced the headlines on the papers shipped to newsstands.
What about the newspaper Mr. Kashi was holding?
Is that her?
Yep.
Okay. He probably bought it early in the morning at a convenience store while he was waiting at the station for us to arrive with the victim. He got the idea to buy a second paper to catch the blood. You bought the same paper in case someone saw you and noticed that you had a different paper after the murder. No, I just wanted a second copy because I thought the different headlines were cool. Then could you show me the Nichiri Sports you bought at the newsstand? Excuse me. You must have torn it up and flushed it down the toilet in one of the carriages, but we'll find it once we check the sewage tank. We'll find fragments of a blooded newspaper with your fingerprints all over them. Arriving in Tokyo, shoo. Thank you for riding with us. Please don't forget, murderers always get away with it, except when you're on a train with Conan. Don't forget to take your belongings with you. Damn it. That was the wrong voice. Damn it. Hey, wait.
Why you're
Damn it.
not getting any...
Huh? Oh, that's you.
Huh?
Grab shift.
Take this. I want to go on a date with this chick. This is my only way to impress her.
He, misses.
Whoa.
Now, give up. Wow, Detective Takagi.
I knew the direct approach was better.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Inspector McGarry and the other cops who'd been waiting at the station rushed into the train. Murderer was quickly arrested and taken to the Metropolitan Police Station. Killed the victim to silence him before he could talk to the police. Ironically, Akashi himself ended up confessing everything, so the police were able to crush the drug ring that had supplied the victim. Detectives Sato and Takagi barely managed to escape being fired, and Detective Takagi didn't have to become Mr. Moore's assistant.
Thank God.
And so...
A pay cut, honestly. 10% off my salary for 3 months? Can you believe it? I get paid peanuts as it is, you know.
Yumi.
Oh,
The
what
nigger.
voice did I give her? Oh, I give her the Valley Girl. I'll be your sugar. Wait.
Your
that's-
sugar
God
mama.
damn it. That was Southern voice. Oh my God. I'll be your sugar mama. In your time of need, horny. Thanks, horny. But this'll hurt your career. Forget about that promotion. I know. Doom. You should find a guy. Two can live more cheaply than one, you know. Forget about love. I'm too busy busting my butt to protect this city. Busting your butt with that ass? Fuck yeah, girl. I mean... No, Valley Girl would say something like that. Takagi's the one in real trouble. At this rate, he'll retire before he works his way up from assistant inspector. Hey, here, financial aid, financial aid, honey. Oh, thanks. Hey, that reminds me. Yumi, do you, have a crush on Takagi? What? Chill out. I'm just asking, as your senior in the department, we have guidelines for inter-office relationships. Oh, I see. Well, you like him. You got feelings for him. You love him. Come on, fess up. No, ew, not at all. Oh my God, ew, gross. Gross, girl, ew. Huh, I knew it. Poor Takagi was in a panic after you gave him that ticket. If you're not serious about him, stop stringing the poor guy along and get yourself a real boyfriend. Right. She fell for it. Miwako completely fell for it. Operation Love Ticket is an unqualified
Unqualified success.
What what does that mean? Unqualified? What? Because it was a bad.
A bad idea.
Okay. What? Okay. Is an unqualified success. Time to cheer up that other cop with a pay cut. What? Wait. What? Time to cheer up the other cop with a pay cut by telling him he's got a chance. Beep beep. Drinking some sugar beans. Find yourself a real boyfriend. Find yourself a real. Find yourself a real boyfriend.
Unqualified success refers to an achievement that is complete, absolute, and total, with no reservations, conditions, or limiting factors. So, complete success, in other words.
Oh. That doesn't make any sense. Fuck English. On second thought, why would I help those two? I'm such a dip. Is that Richard?
No, Takagi.
Yeah, thanks for coming down to the station for questioning.
Sure. Come on. Don't you look down. You just need to redeem yourself next time. Hey, fuck. Hey, Takagi, pull yourself together. We're going down to make inquiries about the case at Block 4.
Okay.
Detective Sato looks cheerful. I thought she got a pay cut too.
Maybe her luck just turned around.
That's right. That's how we do it around here. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna do a little this, and then we're gonna do a little that. Yeah. It's pretty fun. Doing that and this.
Now we're on to the Sunset Mansion case.
Cool. File 4. Condemn.
We'll start it tonight and finish it tomorrow.
Wow. Shook up my eye. Do you mean your ass? Why did I listen to that old man at the gas station? I don't think this is the way. Is that Richard? He dragged me into the shop and forced me to buy a map. Then he took a sweet time telling me the way. If I'm lost, that geezer's gonna pay. Well, if he gave you a map, isn't that on you? Looks like we're back on the real road. Finally. Now we're not gonna die to cannibals. Thank God.
Yeah, they didn't take a wrong turn.
Nope.
Which is a good movie.
They took the correct turn.
The first couple were
Which is
good.
a very short movie. It's a short movie about them going the correct way.
The first couple of wrong turns were good, but then it got overboard.
Oh, okay. Is that Richard saying, hey, it was a shortcut?
Hey, it was a shortcut.
Ah?
That's it, right? The place we're looking for? Sunset Manor?
Condemnation is the place for me. Looks more like Castle Dracula than Sunset Manor. Well, it's nighttime, Richard. It's nighttime. Jeez. Are we really going in there? Of course. You sent me an invitation to a banquet in honor of my wisdom. And a check for 2 million yen, of course.
About $18,500.
Fuck me. How could I refuse? But wasn't the invitation signed with some creepy phrase? Yeah. The Phantom of the Child Forsaken by God or something.
The Phantom of the Child Forsaken by God.
Come on, let's turn around. Maybe it really is Dracula's castle. Dracula doesn't live in Japan, dumbass. There's no Sylvanias here. There's only Transylvania and Pennsylvania. The only kind of monster you get in these parts is a What? A mountain?
Is a mountain. Hag!
Oh, okay. Is a mountain. Egg. Got it. Okay. I was really confused.
It's a guy.
No, I'm a lady, I swear. Screech top. A mountain egg.
What's the matter, old lady?
I need to know, is that a woman? I think it is. I think it is, yeah. As you can see, my sweet little Fiat has broken down. A Fiat? You mean fix it again, Tony? I've been waiting for someone to pass by. You're on your way to the manor house, aren't you? Young man, could you give me a ride? Yeah, okay. I just need to know if you're a mountain hag or not. Well, you drive a Fiat, so probably not. So, can you sit in the back?
This picture makes it look like a guy.
Yeah.
Guy, but then you look skirt.
Mm-hmm. Thank you very much, young man. Dad, if we're going, let's hurry. I have to use the bathroom. Hey, the correct term is water closet. Don't you remember the last case? Stupid kids.
It only happened yesterday.
Young lady, I don't mean to interfere, but the headmaster of my village school always used to say that success comes to those who seize the day. While those who let a golden opportunity pass by will never get a second chance. So why didn't you go to the lavatory back at the gas station? What?
What? How did you know we stopped at the gas station?
That's easy, little one. An empty ashtray and a cigarette butt on the floor. The ashtray was so stuffed that cigarette butts were falling out. So the gentleman must be a heavy smoker.
Or he was just really bad at aim.
Probably. He was trying to burn his dick off, I don't know. But now it's empty. The only place you could have cleaned it out recently was that lovely gas station you passed miles ago. A man kind enough to give an old lady a ride wouldn't stop to empty his ashtray without letting his kids out to stretch their legs.
Wrong, he could have always stuck it out of the window, poured it out.
Technically, you're right, but why would you do that?
Because it's fucking Richard Moore.
Yeah, but it is Japan. You have Rachel and Cohen that would say, "What the fuck are you doing, Richard? Pull over right now and sweep that shit up." They would. They would throw a huge fuss. Guarantee it. Anyways, what? Who are you? Are you my mom? No, that can't be right. My name is Furuyo Senima. Senma. That's what I meant to say. I'm a detective like you, Mr. Sleeping Moore.
Furio Senma, 63, detective.
Furio Senma, the famous detective who can solve a case just by sitting down in an armchair? Mean like sleeping? I'll hang on to this ashtray of yours for the moment. Hey, don't smoke in front of me, even after you get to the manor. I despise cigarette smoke. Yeesh. Excuse me. Sunset Manor is just up ahead. Keep on. Step on it, young man.
Slam.
Slam. Dak. Oh, up close it looks even more like a haunted house. Bathroom. Oh man, you're not prairie dogging, are you, Ran? Rachel? For fuck's sake, Richard. Don't mention that. I'm terrified of prairie dogs. Mercedes, Ferrari, Porsche.
No, that's Richard.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh. Mercedes, Ferrari, Porsche. Unbelievable cars. Ooh, an Alfa Romeo, whatever the fuck that is. Nice. Hands off my girl. Huh? It took me 5 years to tame that shrew. Isn't that a Pokemon? I don't want another guy's muddy palms on her. No, that's Sandshrew.
So also
Sandshrew. Sandshrew.
name of a book, Taming of the Shrew.
Taming of the Shrew.
Never
The
read
greatest
it.
book I've ever written. That's right, I'm the one who wrote it. I don't want another guy's muddy palms on her. Got that, Whiskers? Whiskers.
Harufumi Mogi, 30-9 detective.
Oh, are they talking about the fucking the hag? Whiskers? Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you for clarifying. Whiskers! Long time no see. I don't know you'd be here.
Still,
Hi, Granny Senma. Are you all right? I read in the papers that you were shot last week in Chicago. No, that was another detective. He goes by Harry. And that's old news. I don't think about the past.
and he didn't just get shot once; he got shot 100 times.
That's right. He got shot 100 times.
And he walked away just like it tickled.
That's right.
I would know. I had to call villain support to get help with him.
But he wouldn't be the villain, would he?
No, but you never know.
Maybe he's neutral. I don't know. Who the fuck is that? Is that a new guy? Okay, so that's the guy who was just talking.
Yep.
That's Richard?
Yep.
Right? And then is that the old lady?
Right here, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. You're not still a bachelor, are you? You're turning 40 in just 3 days. I don't think about the future either. All I need right now is a little grub to silence my moaning gut. Oh, what voice should I give this fucker? Another detective. Okay, so
Yeah, it's a club of
Detective.
dicks.
okay, nice. Bag of dicks. Got it.
And they
What
all
should I
look
give him?
they all look like your classic early
We'll do-
1900s detectives.
We'll do the Southern low voice. How do I do Southern voice again? Alabama.
You're a pirate
What?
ship. Can you
The cook's
dig
fallen
it?
ill, and I got the other guy's voice stuck in my head. Hey Harvey, I'm Harvey. What? The cook's fallen ill, and I can't come in today. This isn't what I was promised. No, that's the other frat guy's voice. How do I, Harley? This isn't what I was promised. This isn't what I was promised. I came here to enjoy a banquet. Yeah, there we go. I got that Damien. It's like a low southern voice. I like that voice. I came here to enjoy a banquet. Fuck, I'm getting. Well, this is just like the thing. I'm very sorry, sir. The ingredients are ready, but lead me to then lead me to the kitchen. I'll make the meal. Gastronomy and murder are the only disciplines that can occupy my prestigious mind. That's Mr. Orgasmic. I mean, Ogami. The gourmet detective. A gourmet? What the? What? What's the meaning of this? Call for detectives to an old house in the mountains. Not quite. 6 detectives were invited. Oh, fuck me. You gotta be kidding me. Come now. You're telling me there are 2 more? Yes. A woman and a teenage boy. So we have 4. There's 2 more left. Fuck. A teenage boy? Jimmy?
It's got to be Harley.
Those 2 were on the invitation list I received from my master, but I couldn't get in touch with Mr. Kudo, and Mr. Hartwell's mother told me he couldn't be attending because he has to study for his midterms. Since those two canceled, I got my master's approval to invite Mr. Moore and his family. He wasn't the first one to be invited. So where's this crazy detective lover anyway? Oh, now we have dog lovers and now we have detective lovers? God, when does the depravity end?
We had magic lovers before that.
Jesus Christ, I forgot about that. Fuck. I don't know. I haven't met him in person yet. You got the list from him, right? Yes, when I interviewed for my position as his maid, but it was a very strange interview. The job paid very well, so there were many applicants, but when I entered the room for my interview, all I found were a computer, a letter instructing me about the banquet, and a list of people to invite. I knew something wasn't right. All the applicants before me kept coming out of the room with these puzzled looks on their faces. Oh, I know who one of them is.
Aki Ishihara.
You don't know... Oh, that's just Ron. You don't know why you were chosen? No, I was reading the instructions for the banquet and suddenly there was a noise and the words, "You're hired," appear on the computer screen. But you've talked to him since then, right? You just said you got your master's approval. All our conversations have been through text message on my cell phone. What year was this?
It's probably going to be
Holy
2000 at this point.
Because I don't remember text messages. I didn't even hear about text messages until like 2005. That's when I first heard about them. Damn, son. It must have been like early shit. Like she must have had like a advanced phone or something like that. Or maybe it's just a Japan thing. Maybe it started in Japan. Anyways. On my cell phone.
No, that's English. In Japanese, it came out in 2000.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
There's a 9-year gap between when it came out in Japan and when it came out in English.
Texting?
No, this volume of the manga.
Oh. So this came out in 2009 in English.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. They were just making... All right. Text message on my cell phone. Interesting. I'm finally excited about this. I had a hunch something was screwy from the moment I saw that funny pattern on the front door. It really is strange. Careful, baby. Those are probably old bloodstains. What? Oh, another person. Oh, a lady. Specifically a blood spatter that struck the door at an entry angle of roughly 45 degrees. It's not just on the door. Blood spilled on the walls, dripped on the ground. There seems to have been an attempt to clean it off, but this house is covered in blood, and it looks like this blood didn't just belong to one or two people. Oh, I'm getting Danganronpa vibes.
And this is a new guy.
Are you...
Yep.
You said it already?
No. Or Ikumi Soda, 29 detective. This is a new guy.
Oh.
I was just letting you know.
Oh, okay. Oh, that is a new guy. I'm thinking about doing the smug British guy, but I feel like I've overplayed him. Ooh. We'll do Takagi. Because he looks like this cool guy, but it's just like he comes up with this like weird voice.
Luminoy, spray it onto... Well, Luminol, spray it onto blood, and active oxygen inside the blood will oxidize it, giving off a bluish-purple fluorescent light. I envy you all. You've all those pretty toys. You used to be a coroner, yes?
Huh? A hawk? Sorry, did he...
That's still him.
Sorry, did he startle you?
Excuse me. Oh, still him.
In the time I've spent together in England, he seems to have picked up a fancy for blood. It's really strange. But it was well worth coming back to Japan for this. After 40 years, I'm finally able to step inside the scene of the tragedy. I'd long heard of only in frightened whispers.
It's been 40 years.
Since murders happened in this building, not him.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I knew you were gonna question that. That's why.
Yeah, that was okay.
That's why I had it locked and loaded.
That's more than enough to arouse my intellectual interest.
Sagara Hakuba, 17, detective, and this guy appears in the Kaido Kid manga. This is his rival in the Kaido Kid manga. He's basically he's one of the main people that's trying to catch him in the manga.
Then arouse my intellectual interest.
I think he only appears in this case in Detective Conan, though.
Oh, okay. Cool. Did you say his name already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sagara Hakuba.
Tragedy?
Well, it's hardly my first reason for coming. Isn't that right, Watson?
You named your bird Watson, you fucker.
Watson?
Well, then I should show the new arrivals to their rooms. The rest of you, please make yourselves at home. I'll call you when dinner is ready. Wait, we're gonna get dinner? All right. Everybody just looks at him like, what the fuck?
No, they're making you stay here with no food, no water.
Well, it could have been like, here's some cheese, here's some crackers, you know, here's some granola bars.
The only way you get food is if you sold this mystery.
That's how they do it in America. They're like, oh yeah, come, you'll get food. There'll be food there, and it's just like the crappiest food ever. It's like, here's some fucking crackers. But no, you get a full blown ass meal. I would be stoked. I would be like, you're making us food? This is awesome. Anyway, that's just me. That's not Richard Moore. Who the fuck is that?
That's the first guy.
Not bad. Look, horny. Straight. What? How is that a straight? What?
Jack.
Ace 2.
Jack, Queen, King.
Ace 2 must be wild, I guess. I win again.
Why is she so good at cards?
Hold it. No cheating, Rachel. That jack on your left. There's another card stuck to it, see? Oh, you're right. But I think they were stuck together this whole time. Oh, shit. There's blood on it. Kia! What's the matter, Rachel? It's just a little blood. I can't believe it's getting a little blood.
You see it every day.
Pretty much. Rachel, you know how many dead bodies you've seen? This should surprise you. My, looks like some blood flew over here too. The maid told me that hardly anything's been touched since the incident. Then whatever happened in this room too? The banquet is ready. That's me. The banquet is ready. My master awaits you in the dining room. We finally get to see the big cheese. Isn't this fun? Horny. I'm not hungry. Check. Oh God, he's a KKK member. Is he upset about the K3? Is that what this is about? I mean, Jesus Christ. Holy fucking God.
He's just a ghost.
That's right. Black people are scared of ghosts and lowercase t's that are on fire. Everybody knows this. Please tell me you got that reference.
Yeah.
Okay. 6 of the world's most magnificent detectives. Welcome to Sunset Manor. Please have a seat. I love the Boulder voice. It's so much fun. Bring out the dishes in the order I instructed. Can you just see Damien using that voice? Just being an asshole? God, I fucking love that. Yes, sir. I've invited all of you here to see if you can figure out where in this house I have hidden my treasure. It's the entire enormous fortune I've gathered over the years. Oh, and your lives are at stake. Huh? Our lives? Boom! What was that sound? Excuse me. Hold on. It's being a dick. Don't be alarmed. I've just rid you of your means of escape. That's reassuring. You blew up our cars.
No, he just sent him to car heaven.
Well, he did technically give them money so they can buy new cars, duh. I'm always getting chased around by cops and detectives. I thought I'd chase you for a change. I also destroyed the only bridge. God, you're a dumbass. So even if your cars weren't scrap, you'd have no way out, as I'm sure you can guess. This house has no phone line. And we're well out of cellular range. This is a game. I want to play with you all. And no, I don't own a tricycle. That's 4 years in the future. I will give half of my treasure to the detective who finds it. I'll also show the winner how to leave this mansion.
And I hit it all in one piece.
And I hit it all in my ass. It's all in one piece. I shat it out last night. That's why I hired this maid. She gave me a meal full of nothing but laxatives. Oh, it was glorious. Cue to, Cartman, eating all that treasure and crapping it out. What do you say? What's his voice? I said baloney. I don't cozy up to cowards who sneak around in masks. Whap? What the fuck? I didn't see that coming. But you can't play on an empty stomach, so please, enjoy your last supper. It's just a dummy with a speaker in it. That dirty. Whoa. Who could be behind all this? I can't believe it's not butter. I can't believe a man like you would come here not knowing that. What? It was on the invitation, wasn't it? The phantom of the child, forsaken by God. The phantom. Somebody who appears out of thin air. Like a ghost. I got that. I got the whole cadence of Boulder going in me. Man, whew. I'm having fun, but it's a little challenging. A child, but not a human child. More like a young animal. The animal forsaken by God is the goat. The animal separated from the sheep in the New Testament. The line is referring to a baby goat. Like Tom Brady. He hasn't been around yet.
A kid.
What?
Maybe it'll be clear if I put it this way. Kid, the Phantom Thief.
Hey, you don't mean...
Conan knew it.
Oh, I see. The Kaido Kid?
Tragedy.
This is the last one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That last one took so long. I was just like, it felt like 2. Right. That young thief whose spirit's valuables away like magic. The mastermind who baffles the police. with as many faces and voices as the stars in the sky.
Dish that all detectives are dying to spear on the end of a fork. Yeah, the cheap crook. I can't wait to throw in the clink.
I'm the only person who has ever gotten the better of me. When the crowd see his white cape fluttering in the night, they all shout.
Kaito Kid.
Kaido Kid, what a little bitch.
This is his technically second appearance. Third if you include just the brief appearance in the Magic Lovers case.
I count that.
This is his third, full case that's fully involved, that he's fully in.
Yep.
Kaito Kid. He sure is an honest guy. The moment his name came up, he gave us a hint about his identity. It's that cool style of his.
It wasn't me.
He's here in this mansion, I'm sure of it. I don't know what you're up to, Kaito Kid. Can you fool us all? You're up against 7 master sleuths.
Are you saying the Kaido Kid invited us to this band? Alright.
Just keep
Harley,
going.
I know, I'm just trying, this is me practicing.
At stake are all the treasures he's stolen and our lives.
He's probably watching us right now. I noticed this house was swarming with hidden cameras. Ah, I like how he is just oblivious to everything. I mean, we would be too if we were in this house. Ah, so-called Last Supper. Marbled terrine of foie gras with truffles gelatin. Please enjoy.
Miss, by any chance did your master tell you to place the food on the table in a certain order?
Why, yes, I was told work clockwise from Mr. Hakuba.
He called this the Last Supper, but the game has only just begun. Fun, isn't it? Come now. You can't suspect poison. I cooked this myself.
But the forks, knives, and spoons, not to mention the wine glasses and teacups, were all here on the table before we arrived, and our host chose the seating arrangements. Cold-blooded murder isn't his style, but he may have a highly unamusing joke planned for one of us.
Uh-oh.
Also, it could be allergies.
Yeah, all their weaknesses. Oh, you guys are allergic to rat poison, right?
I advise all of you to wipe your
They said butts.
Wipe your cups and cutler with a handkerchief before you eat.
Yeah, I don't like the way the stooge is running the show. We ought to change seats.
But what if I get the seat with the poison?
Then you can cry in your coffin, Whiskers. 'Cause your life don't amount to a hill of beans.
I've never heard that term before. This is delicious. It is.
Perhaps I was too suspicious.
No, we can't let our guard down.
Should I do the Kaido Kid's voice then?
We don't know for sure if it's him yet.
Oh.
I honestly don't remember.
Okay. All right, we'll do the robot voice. No, we'll make this a robot. Why don't we make this robot voice? How is everyone? Yeah, that sounds way better. How do you like the Last Supper I prepared for you?
Because he's probably using a voice changer if it is the Kaito Kid.
Yeah.
Because Conan and Hakuba would at least recognize the voice.
Oh, okay, yeah. Guess who's back? I think it's time to tell you why I chose this place for our game. It didn't come cheap. First, take a look at the utensils in front of you and your plates. A bird? They've all got this creepy bird logo. Isn't this a crow?
Then could this be?
Have you figured it out? They are animals. It's the crest of the multimillionaire Renya Karasuma. Karasuma, who died half a century ago under mysterious circumstances. Renya Karasuma. It's not just the flatware. Everything in this house, from the doors, flooring, and handrails, down to the chess pieces and playing cards, was specially ordered by Karasuma. This manor is Karasuma's vacation home. At least it was, until one stormy night 40 years ago, when this manor house was struck by a blood-chilling tragedy. You are all fine detectives, so I'm sure you've already noticed the numerous blood stains. It all happened one night when this house was still beautiful. Oh, Jesus, more robot voice. Okay, I'm glad I switched to the robot voice, actually. Movers and shakers of the business world came here for a private gathering. It was called a memorial for Renya Karasuma, who just had died at age 99. But in reality, it was an auction to sell off the priceless art Karasuma had collected during his lifetime. Oh, I thought that was a girl. Well, whatever. When there were over 300 pieces, and the auction was scheduled to continue for 3 days. Excuse me. On the second night, when the auction was at its peak, two men appeared at the manor, drenched in rain. They spoke in quavering. I've never heard that word. Quavering?
It's like shaky.
I thought that was quivering.
Well, like for voice-wise, it'd be quavering.
Quavering is voice, and
Yep.
quivering is
Yep.
physical. Oh. Okay. We got lost in the storm, and we noticed lights on in this house. May we stay here until the storm stops? At first, the auction host was reluctant to let them in.
Yeah. Describes a shaky, trembling, or unsteady voice or sound.
Okay. But his attitude changed completely when the men handed him some leaves. The men handed him some leaves. We all know what that is.
Sounds like my D&D character who tried to buy some smith weapons with leaves.
You know what I'm talking
I
about,
know,
right?
but-
Okay. All right, got it. Awesome.
It even says it on the next page.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that. The host wrapped the leaves in paper and smoked them as the men instructed him, and soon he became much friendlier. Yeah, that's what it does. The two men offered leaves to the other guests, and the smoke gradually filled the house. Wait, that leaf, was it
Marijuana.
marijuana spiked with something else? Suddenly, one man screamed as if he'd seen a demon, and began to run around the house, climbing the piece he just bought. One woman cried until her eyes ran dry, and one man happily stabbed himself with a pen. Oh, fun. Soon people began to fight for the works of art. They used antique swords from the auction to kill each other. The elite gathering turned into a vision of hell. When the nightmare ended, the two men disappeared with the art, leaving 8 dead and a dozen others unconscious. But why wasn't a case this big made public? I imagine that gathering...
Cook.
I imagine that gathering... included people with powerful relatives and political connections. I see. It wasn't clear who had killed whom.
And they must have thought it would be better to cover it up than to get the police involved.
I bet that was the crook's plan from the start.
Well, that was certainly pleasant dinner conversation. Do you understand now why I chose this place? I want you detectives to reenact that tragedy, to fight and kill over the treasure of this house. What foolishness. I hate to leave you in the dark, so I'll give you a clue. A clue? Thank God. In the night, the two travelers looked up at the sky. A demon appeared in the castle, and the king ran wild with his treasure in hand. The queen wept for forgiveness, her tears falling into the Holy Grail, and the knight killed himself with his own sword. What?
That's the entire audience right now. It took some time for me to come up with a riddle that fit the tragedy of this mansion. But don't you think it's perfect for the deadly game you're about to play? It's absurd. You can't just order us to kill each other. We have to be willing to play. You cannot walk out of this game. After all, I paid you money. You are all under the spell I have cast over you. Now, just as it happened 40 years ago, the game will start when someone screams. Don't forget, the person who finds the treasure must enter the solution in the computer on the second floor of the central tower. Then I promise to give you half the treasure and tell you the way out of here. It's friendship. That's the treasure. Ugh. Huh?
Just kidding. Sorry, but I'm out of this joint. I've got no interest in treasure hunts.
But how are you gonna leave?
We're not castaways on an island, you know. If I have to do, I'll hike all the way down the mountain.
Check.
So long, fellow shamoozes.
What?
Gah.
The fuck is it? Shamoozes?
Gah.
Holly? Holly?
Yeah, dud.
Chloroform is shamoose, or slang term for a police officer, detective, or private investigator.
Oh.
Hey, old man. Joke's only funny the first time.
Used in the 1920s.
What?
Is primarily
Oh,
used
okay.
in 1920s, 1930s detective fiction.
Okay.
22:34 and 51 seconds. Cardiorespiratory arrest confirmed. There's no chance of resuscitation.
What?
No, that was the fun voice. No. His lips are pink. No sign of cyanosis. Cyanosis.
Well, I didn't know if that was a word, bro.
No,
His-
that
his
I
breath.
didn't mean. I was like yawning and I guess trying to tell myself mentally get over with the yawn because it
Oh.
wasn't coming out.
Okay.
Like I felt it for a little bit.
Okay.
His breath has the almond scent that indicates cyanide. Hey! I forgot about that.
Then the tea the old man was drinking had potassium cyanide in it.
No, I'm not getting any
Redux.
redox reaction. Looks like the poison wasn't in the tea. Then how was he poisoned?
The die has been thrown. Please do your best to find the treasure for the sake of Mr. Ogami, who gave his life to start the game with a bang.
Hey, you, that ain't funny.
The while you're still alive.
A tape recorder.
It looks like it was connected to a timer.
Were you given an exact time to bring the food out?
Yes, he has specific times for everything. The appetizer, soup, main dish, dessert. And the killer wasn't spying on us and talking through a microphone. He was just playing a pre-recorded tape.
But now we know two things. One, the killer was planning to murder Mr. Ogami from the start. And two, killer could be among us.
I know who it is. I bet you $1 million. This is just speculation. I have no clue. I have no clue if I'm right. It's probably the maid. He dressed up as Rachel. Because nobody's gonna suspect the maid.
Yeah, the only person that Conan or Kaido Kid can't impersonate is Conan because he can't get that low.
Yeah.
Because it'd look too obvious if he was knelt
and it
down.
can't be the guy with the hawk because you're like, oh yeah, he appears in all these other things. So otherwise, I would have suspected him because he's 17.
Oh, the thing is, I don't remember, but it could still be Kaido Kid. he could just be impersonating his rival.
Yeah, that's true.
Doesn't mean it's actually him.
Yeah.
Just because I said it, he's part of it. I don't remember. We will conclude this case tomorrow around 9 o'clock.
Butt munchers.
After I get home from watching the mystery movie.